People do not understand when they say, you're living in your story. You're crying when you share your story. You haven't healed. They don't know how merciful God has been to me. Like, I can actually know that God spared me to tell the story. Every 2 hours, a child is reported stolen. And within that 2 hours, they're trafficked, they're raped, they're beat. And within that same 2 hours, they're murdered. So for me to be able to be a survivor and use my voice to help other organizations, come on now, I have to. It's my responsibility. It's just my sense of responsibility. Keep going. No matter where you are in your journey, keep going. If you're diving into your passions, or you're working on one of your dreams, if you're going after starting like a new business, celebrating motherhood, or maybe you just have that gut feeling that you were meant for so much more. Well, over 20 years ago, I decided to do just that. I told myself to keep going. I embraced my journey, and I actually embarked on how I was going to start a movement for missing children and unidentified persons like myself. It was a very difficult, challenging process for me to endure, but it was worth every bit of it. Children that are missing or experiencing trafficking can count on me to be their advocate. I remind the world that all missing children aren't dead, that we're actually out here. So listed on the National Center of Missing Exploited Children, as well as the Deceased Registry, and also dubbed an unidentifiable person by the Salvation Army. I turn individuals into instant advocates with my book, my workshops, my lectures, and a documentary. As a survivor of a childhood abduction, it has taken me well over 20 years to have this moment. It has taken over 54 years of living this moment. And believe you me, a lot of people will never get this moment. It is estimated that over 460,000 children are reported missing every single year by NCIC. What we are committing to today is creating the opportunity for the next Monique, the next Brian, the next Relisha Rudd. We're giving them an opportunity to have resources and a place to stay, to be able to start their journey off in the next chapter of their life. There's something that you can do beyond just hearing my story. You can share missing person flyers. You can actually share them on all social media platforms. You can look at posted flyers of missing, and maybe you are that one person that has that tip for recovery. You may even consider participating in an active search, often called on by families and law enforcement because they need assistance finding that loved one. It is a hard task that we must understand, but we have to challenge ourselves every day because one person missing is one too many. I know that you have a lot of questions. You're probably wondering, how are you an unidentifiable person? Why are you even listed on the Deceased Registry? Well, today, I'm just here to share my story and have something for you to take away to be able to charge you enough to get involved with missing children and human trafficking. Who am I? I'm S. Monique. I'm a survivor, an author, a motivational speaker. I'm the founder of CAM, which is short for Known as Monique, a community-based initiative that brings awareness and resources for those that are missing or experiencing trafficking. It's one thing to be aware, it's another to be involved. At this stage of the game, we always say awareness is key, but action today is what saves lives. You can help our mission, as all of our books have 100% of the proceeds supporting all of the efforts for missing children, human trafficking, and the recovery, any of the supplies that they may need during their transition, and the community services that we do to bring awareness about missing children and human trafficking. You can also be a part of the social experience screening opportunity, where we set up providing a full viewing of the documentary, The Longest Living Jane Doe, which includes a copy of the book and a Q&A session. Each year, with the help of concerned citizens and social responsibility agents, we have exceeded our goals by sponsoring organizations and supporting victims and survivors. Your involvement with the social experience is the call to action, well beyond just the awareness. Awareness is key, but actions saves lives.